Hi, everyone. This is Sonia for 75. Unbelievable. 75 days of content coming your way in our home business success strategies. And today I'm going to talk about being unstoppable. Why? Because today was one of those days where every time I wanted to do something else creeped up, tried to get in my way and keep me from doing what I. Okay, first of all, I got done working at my other job. I work nights, I work third shift. I was this close to almost getting forced to stay over this morning. I know when I signed for the job, I knew I had to work overtime. But guess what? It really sucks when you're going home at 7 a.m. and at 6 a.m., you might not. Okay. So I didn't let that get me down. And it was like some divine intervention managed to help me get out of this overtime. It was divine intervention. So next of all, what else happened today? The internet went down. It wasn't the internet; it was the air rave thing that we have in our house because we can't make any calls unless we have a extra piece of equipment attached to our internet. And it was blinking red. Oh my God! Nobody in the whole house knows how to plug it, unplug it, and plug it back in because that's all you need to do sometimes. Electrical shit needs to be unplugged and plugged back in. Okay, power it down. Just saying. Okay, so that was another thing. What else? I had Mary Kay Facebook party, live party. Okay, I tried to get the hostess to get on. Hostess didn't get on board. The hostess didn't take her people. Okay, no big deal. I did the video anyway, and I left incentives for the people who do get on board. So maybe divine intervention will come back in and get this ball rolling for this gal who wants to start her own business. But I had to make some food. Okay, people around here need to eat. And I didn't want to be the one mowing the lawn, so I made the food. So up until an hour before my video Facebook Live party, I was cooking food. I still did my interview. I put my face on. Thank God I narrowed that down to 5 minutes. Okay, you want to put a face on? 5 minutes. I did my before and after pictures. Still so proud of this. See that? This is before Mary Kay. This is before. And this is after, like within a month, right? I did the challenge, whatever. So proof is in the pudding, right? Well, anyway, that's my claim to fame. Putting my own face on in 5 minutes. So anyway, what's stopping you? You know, what's trying to stop you? The fact that nobody is watching this live video. Nobody watched that live video. Did it stop me? No. No. Why? Why should it stop me? Because I'm not going to let some stupid idea in my head say nobody's going to watch that. I'm not going to let that affect me. I'm going to just keep going forward. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to make a damn good video. I'm making this video. Yeah, I just got done doing a video that nobody watched. And I decided to make another video. Can you do that? Do you have the balls? Right. So maybe next time you do a video and it kind of sucks, do it again. Yeah, you got the balls to do it. Do the video again. Okay, that's not the only thing I want to talk about. I kind of want to talk about this 4-quadrant thing. It's nothing to do with being unstoppable. Well, kind of it does. Because being unstoppable and making progress are kind of two different things. So here we have our 4-square board. So up here, You're supposed to fill these squares in with things you do during the day. So this is important. And over here, the stuff down here is not important. So this is also not important. This is important. You'll see where I'm going with this in a minute. Hang on to your hats. Hang on to your horses. Hold your britches. So you got 4 squares. This is important and urgent. This is not important and urgent. This is important, but not urgent. Maybe it's a project down the road. And this is not important and not urgent. So there are important and urgent things. And I am going to draw remember I talked about eat that frog? Eat that biggest frog first. This is the most important. This is number 1. Which square do you think is the number 2 square? This one. No, this is number 1. I wrote a number 2. This is number 1. This one's number 2. This one's important but not urgent. That is the second thing you should be working on, because this is going to bring you results. This is going to make your life happier and easier. Okay? So eat that big frog, get that done. Important, but not urgent. Still work on that. That's the second thing you should be working. Not important, but kind of urgent. This is number 3. So let's see, not important, but urgent. You have to make your lunch today. If these 2 don't get done, maybe you'll just buy your lunch. Okay? It's not a big deal. These are things that you can pivot. These are things you can work around. These are things that if it doesn't get done, it's not the end of the world. This, if it's not important and if it's not urgent, why do it, right? Why do it? So there we have it. There we have the 4 quadrants of things you should be thinking about when you're getting your shit done. Okay, so I didn't make that up. I saw that on Danlock. I saw that on another other information way back when. Who was that? I think Daryl Hardy. He was talking about when he met this really high profile influencer, very rich person who made lots and lots of money, and was asked, what's the secret to your success? I think it was like a 90-year-old guy. Who do you think it was? I don't know. But anyway, what's the secret? Secret to your success? And he drew on a napkin, probably in a cocktail lounge on a ship. He drew on a napkin. He did the 4 quadrants. Important and urgent. Number 1, not urgent, but also important. That's number 2. Okay, that's surprising. Not important, but it's urgent. Not a big deal if you don't get it done. And not important and not urgent. Why are you doing it? It's not making you succeed. Okay. For me, sitting around watching TV, that's right here. But sometimes I need a break and I'll watch Ancient Aliens or something. What do you do What do you do that's not important and not urgent? Okay. What do you do that's not important but urgent? What do you do that's important that's not urgent? Number 2. So, what project do you have happening down the line? You do little steps and work towards it. So when that project starts, you're not pulling your hair out, running around like a chicken with your head cut off, saying, why is this not working out? And then eat that biggest frog. Eat that biggest frog first. What's important, what's urgent, do it now. Sometimes taxes are important and urgent. Sometimes taxes could be just number 2. Is that better to think of paying your taxes down here instead of paying your taxes when they become a big frog? So like and comment and share and all that good jazz. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Please share this. I would really appreciate it. And who knows, maybe when I'm rich and famous and I have this huge studio behind me, or maybe a big beautiful scene out a nice window behind me instead of these hokey items here. They're cute. It's not the view that Dan Lok has on his videos, or any of the other big influencers. Someday, if you're one of my first subscribers, maybe you'd be on my show. Maybe I'll take you to lunch. Like and share, people. And be unstoppable. Thanks for watching.